Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball. Just about ready to roll here. And on the mound in this one, Leah Schneider. She's been one of the best starters in the AL this year, Singy.
Believe it, a Cy Young candidate in the American League, having a great season so far, but she knows she's got more work to do. I've heard her name floating out there as a candidate, but I think she's just going to focus on this one today. And try to get a win for her team.
Ready to go? Here's the veteran outfielder, Chad Randall. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. In there at the knees, and we're underway in this interleague matchup. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's outside, and that's ball one. Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to third, and Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Justin Crawford, the next Giant to hit. And that drops in for a strike. Schneider, the reigning Cy Young Award winner. She features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a 2-seamer, and she occasionally mixes in a knuckleball. In the air, left field. Malloy pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And here's the rookie catcher, Ryan.
Ryan Mortensen.
There's a swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. Just missed. In the air, right side. And that will drop foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as she sets him down 1-2-3. Middle of the first. No score after a half inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Richard Gabriel.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Schneider back to work. Outside corner, there's a strike. And that's a strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Always a tough call to make as a third base umpire. You're a long way away. It's not a great angle, and it happens so quickly, but it's part of the job. Sometimes just a coin flip.
Well, what he got on it, I think he got it right. I think he went.
Yeah, I think so, and I think that's a good call. But you talk to umpires, and they say sometimes it can be really difficult depending on what color the bat is, what color the uniform is. Things that you just wouldn't think about come into play when they're trying to make a quick call like that.
What if we just went possession arrow?
That'd be great.
Franklin Torres stands in now and watches strike one. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Outside.
See if she can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
That's towards center. Ramirez under it. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 6, the second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Aaron Bracho. That one clips the outside corner. 0-1. Bracho with some struggles at the plate recently, not uncommon for rookies.
You know, Boog, at the start of my career, I got only 3 hits in my first month. but I kept at it, and I finished the year hitting 300. I know he's going through it a bit right now, but he's capable of figuring it out.
Struck him out looking. Giants down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Just missed. That's in for a strike. Now one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2-2.
Swings and misses. She picks up her 5th strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Chris Cutliff.
He struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
1 out, bases empty.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Badu. And there's 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. And digging in for San Francisco, Eric Brown Jr. That one's in there, 0-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. The shortstop takes the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Misses off the plate. The count now 2-2. Got him looking. So she picks up her 6th strikeout of the ball game. 9 straight retired here to start the game. New inning getting started. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Chad Randall. Swing and a ground ball. Gorman. 1 up, 1 down. And up next for San Francisco, Justin Crawford. Outside, and it's 1-0. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. To the right side. On the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Mortensen in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is outside. That's down and in. Swings and misses. 2-2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a miss, and she struck him out. And she's up to 7 strikeouts in this one. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. Schneider back to work. And that one a little below the knees. And that is ball 1.
Well, these Giants, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. They're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. She's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point. And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's the third baseman. Franklin flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. The Giants still looking for their first hit in this one. In the air, right field, and that's a fair ball.
Now back, second baseman, Aaron.
Man at first with one gone. Aaron Bracho, the next Giant to hit. That's in there. That's strike one. That's a strike. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
And now the DH, Shannon Wells. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball there. Torres leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So she cracks double digits with her 10th strikeout. Another frame in the books as the perfect game falls by the wayside. It's the Yankees. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Check swing, called strike. Cutliff in his second season, 25 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Throws to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
On the ground, Gorman slings to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if she can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Randall in the box now. No balls and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And she pumps it a strike.
She's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Giants back for more from the Bronx. Now the number 2 hitter, Justin Crawford. And that one clips the corner.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong, and their timing's off.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Ryan Mortensen. And that drops in for a strike. That clips a corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Ground ball left side. Over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Gabriel stands in now and watches strike 1.
Tonight, her slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And that'll do it. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we're at the top of the 8th. Down the third baseman, Franklin Torres. Schneider back to work. Inside, just missed. Yeah, that's fouled off. Schneider into her 8th inning of work, Singy. She's been good.
She's the type of pitcher that gets better as she gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to her, you get to her early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Got him. And she adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting herself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what she's working with, and that really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And up next for the Giants, Aaron Bracho, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Pitch count in great shape. It seems she might have a chance to finish it. Late on that fastball.
0-2 is the count.
Next pitch is outside. Outside with a breaking ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Wells in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Fastball for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. Yankees 3 and the Giants nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, now the left fielder, Chris Cutler.
Her pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind her. That's why she's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. You just don't see it that much anymore. A pitcher being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if she's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, she's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Swing and a miss, and she got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Robert.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Schneider worked into the 9th, didn't give up any runs, and struck out a ton of batters.
Well, Boog, I feel for the other team. They had very few answers for her in this one. That's the kind of performance that earns you a lot of trust from your manager.
Look at me, look at me, look at me. Not measuring up how I want to be. Pleased with small things and down.